Mark, a longer than usual debrief tonight after the game.
Not a debrief, I've just been chatting with my staff, nothing more than that.
But 5 points you got from the last 3 games, should it be 9?
Without a shadow of a doubt, yeah. But I'm sick of, and people must be sick of hearing me say, defensive mistakes, you know, they're costing us stuff. The first goal and the second goal disappointed me, the first one even more so, because I thought the game was there to you know, with the wind, downhill, we were playing all right. Goals take the wind out, goals against take the wind out your sails, and I felt that happened with both goals. I thought we were on top, first goal, and just completely switched off from a set piece, which is cardinal sin. And then it got even again, and then we scored again, and just before half time. Whereas I felt we should have really capitalised in the first half and got 2 or 3 goals, got ahead. We didn't, and then we get ahead, and the mix up at the back for the second was just calamitous, and it's ended up costing us. You know, we've played some good football, we've played some decent stuff, created some good chances, but goals just take the wind out of your sails and give the opposition, you know, a bit of a help.
You can't do anything about that sort of thing. No, you just can't legislate for it at all.
I'm not one who, you know, we don't blame players individually. We don't, you know, outside of the dressing room. But we've got to we take responsibility together. But you know, at the minute, we're all sick of somebody coming in at the end of the game saying sorry for something. It's, you know, they're not doing the jobs properly for 90 minutes, and it's gone from one to the other at the moment, and it's costing us. It's cost us 4 points in the last 2 games, without a shadow of a doubt. The league's so tight. I ain't seen any results today. The league is just so tight. We can be where we want to be, but we've got to be more consistent and stop giving the goals away like we are.
Conceded 27 goals, and I can't think of any more than on the fingers of one hand where the players had to work hard for it.
Exactly, Mark. Yeah, exactly. So we just got to have to keep working and working and working at it, and making sure that we improve, making sure that we cut them out.
I mean, is it communication? Is it that at the back?
You were there. It's just people not doing their jobs properly. Unfortunately, not taking enough responsibility. We'll work at it. We'll keep working at it. You know, I'll have a look at where we are with what we've got. You know, it would have been great if I've got someone on the bench who I could have put on at the back. You know, to be honest, but I'm looking around and I haven't got another defender in the squad at the minute. So it's something, you know, I need to think about and try and address.
Because would you, if you have the scope to do it, would you change it? Would you take
I would. I think we need to just. We're not far away, Mark. I think we're literally a flip of a decision going the right way for us, away from being a decent side. We're playing some good football. We're creating, but we've conceded too many goals, and you know, of late we've been all right. We're having to score 2 or 3 goals to win games, particularly at home, and that's just wrong.
Conditions were tough out there as well.
Yeah, it was tough conditions for both sides, but I felt we played some good football in tough conditions. But like I say, we're all disappointed again that we've not won.
The system seemed to work quite well again with the midfield. Sam was buzzing about, and
it
seemed to suit Jason Taylor, as you said earlier.
I thought there were lots of positives, but I think people must be banging their heads against a brick wall like I am. That I keep talking about positives and not winning games, and you know, ultimately we've got to start winning games on a consistent basis. We think we can match anybody in our league, but at the minute we keep gifting goals away like we have done. The number of times we've conceded 2 at home is scary.
Stephen Germain's still not ready to
No, they weren't. No, not fit. So hopefully they'll train Tuesday, Thursday this week and see where we are, and hopefully be available for a tough one next week.
And what about Ashley?
Not available for selection today. I don't know if he'll be available next week. He might be. We need some serious work actually. I think a missed. We've evaluated it. You know, he's just had a little bit of time off with his family. I think we've just come to the conclusion we need to give him a blast, a mini pre-season. You know, we're just going through he's going through the emotions at the minute, we feel, and you know, and he feels that as well. He's had a lot on his mind, and we've got to get him I think we've got to get him far fitter. He missed 3 weeks of pre-season, and we were hoping. I think if he'd have been playing games, playing in the team regularly, it might not have mattered. He might have caught up, but he hasn't been. And I think at the minute we might need just to pull him for the majority of the week and just and give him extra work and just get his fitness levels up.
A bit short on bodies at the moment, generally. Anyway, is that something you would?
Yeah. Like I say, I need to have a word with the chair and just see if we can maybe get maybe 1 or 2 in. But we'll see. I mean, we're not desperate for it, but we're desperate for a win.
Is that defensively just to?
Yeah, I think we need some more competition. Yeah, I think we still need some more competition. You know, Matt's gone in there and done really well again, like he did last week. You know, Craig's available now, so that'll certainly help us out. Like I said, a game we should have won today, but unfortunately we haven't.
I know that, as we said, but it is 3 games unbeaten, and it is a little bit of a momentum starting to pick up.
Cheers, thank you. You're right, it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm a bit doom and gloom right at this moment in time, but like I said before, I think we're playing some good football. I think we've found a way of playing that suits us, suits the bodies we've got. But we've just got to be more ruthless in both boxes, particularly defensively, and we'd have been 4 points better off.
Cup next week at Tamworth will be a tricky one.
Oh, very, without a shadow of a doubt, it'll be tricky. They've got lots of ex-league footballers, a couple of ex-players here, so it's going to be tough. We know that, but we'll prepare properly for it. We'll be all right. We need to try and cut out mistakes as well.
I think that was David Noble's 5th yellow today.
It was,
so,
yes, so
he won't be there next week.
He'll be suspended, yeah.
So a big miss.
Yeah, I think he's done ever so well, but like I say, Craig being fit helps us out.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Mark, I know you haven't exactly got many defensive options, but how many times can people say sorry before you have to make
exactly.
changes?
Yeah, exactly. That's the disappointing thing. But at least they're man enough to say sorry. But we don't want to keep saying sorry after games and drawing and going on the run. Not the run we're on, but because I feel we're playing well. But we want to be successful. We want to be as good as we can be. Conceding goals in the manner that we are isn't going to help that cause, and people coming having to say, "Oh, I'm sorry for that goal, sorry for this goal." I don't want that. I want them to put it right there on the pitch.
Yeah, was the first just one person losing their marker again.
Yeah, poor marking. They all have their own markers, and we don't blame it. Like I said, we don't blame individuals, but they're all given. Markers are given markers to mark, and the lad's got a free header. I mean, it's something that the markers have to do, and the majority of the time they do it better than they did today.
Yeah, you said the amount of goals you concede at home is scary. Have you ever known anything like this before? I think that's 4-2 all draws that you probably should have. 4-2 all draws. The Portsmouth game, you probably should have won all the other three.
Exactly. So that's just where we are at the minute. And at the minute we've just got to keep working and making sure that we keep believing. Like I say, there's nothing in this league that's got to scare you. But at the minute, it's almost our own undoing that we're conceding soft goals at the wrong time.
Yeah, and if you can get Vincent firing again with a bit of extra work, it could be like a bonus.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the aim. Like I said, he's probably had 10 days away where he's had things with his family that he's needed to be there for them. And I think on the back of that we decided, right, we need to get him as fit as we can, and hopefully he'll come good in the next few weeks.
Yeah, do you think any of the other lads will be right for next?
Yeah, I think Stevie and Jermaine will both be fit for next Saturday. Today's just probably come 3 or 4 days too soon.
Yeah, all right, man.